All right, after some technical difficulties, we are
Vincent, come
finally
Discord.
starting this game. There's some in-game audio bleeding through. So, welcome to DE Victoria 5v5. Actually, I think the third playtest of the map, or maybe the fourth. Stuff has changed with this map. This map is a collaboration between Nelson and Caspian. Turn down the volume a little bit here so you can hear what I'm speaking about. So yeah, it's a collaboration map between two players and two map makers here, and usually those kind of collaborations, you know, it's kind of hard when two map makers are working on a singular project, when you have to do tons of compromises when it comes to design. But I think here it's nice to see that both of the map makers' ideas are kind of coming through in one design. It's kind of cool to see. There is some funny business going on the bomb side here. Lukival's left alone with a bomb, and terrorists are really not concentrating on the action that much. Because of them kind of dropping the ball, Lukival is able to get a knife kill, and that brings his money situation up to 4,150, and actually I think there's going to be some sort of a force buy now happening because of that. No, they're going to be conserving their money for the buy round to come. So yeah, this map has been in development for a couple months now, and it's with this middle shape actually edited from the last version, and the bomb site shape, I mean the spawn positions changing from T-spawn being here to T-spawn moving back here. You can start to see how the map is starting to resemble a little bit more of a four square classical 3-lane map, but it still is a very unique map in its shape and in its gameplay, I would say. Another round going to the T side. Yeah, that was a wise pick from the CT side to actually like invest into couple pistols there, couple deagles, couple 5.7s, and a revolver, R8 revolver there. Yeah, it's another eco from the CT side, and I really don't know what they're doing here. T's are taking some sort of a mid push here, and terrorists are kitted out with 4 AKs and 1 SG 503. Olivia getting a 4-man spray down here. It was a stack. Too bad that I missed that in the action. I was more focused on the middle stack by the terrorist. But yeah, nice 4K there. Impressive, to say the least. Money situation. Counter-terrorist finally getting into the game here. Getting 2 M4A4s, 3 M4A1Ss, so a full M4 team here. Let's see how they're splitting up. Actually going to just spectate Olivia here, because I think she is getting most of the action here, pushing straight into the bomb site. Never mind. Look at this. Lukival is already flanking into the T-spawn area with all the terrorists not really that concerned about their behinds. They are now pushing into A bomb side, and terrorists are getting kind of flanked from the T-spawn perspective, but Vice are getting 2 kills actually, really good, nice headshots. Now it's 2v2. Lukival on the A bomb side, and Caspian creeping down from the. That's a nasty headshot. What an angle as well into Vendi. Yeah, I was just about to call out where Caspian was located, but that's kind of a towards A side mid position. But now we're left on Vice here in the B connector, mid B connector, and doesn't he know about Lukival? Yes, he does. He didn't, but now he does. Well, Lukival is dead and has to think about his sins and what can he do different for. Alright, so it's one versus one between Vice and Caspian. Caspian doesn't know where Vice is, neither does Vice know where Caspian is, but it literally comes down to a chance of meeting there in the back bomb side. Yeah, this bomb site is actually, I really do like the dynamic of it. It's kind of bare bones. It's very simple. There's not much going on the bomb site, but around the bomb site you can see there's this window and another window. Terrorists can peek from here, and cities can get the early pick onto the window over here. So this works as a little kind of alleyway, and you can really do like a split from here. I really do like how that works. You're getting a little bit confused where the other firefight is coming from, and he's able to get that kill onto Caspian there on the new A connector. Terrorists are pushing towards the A-bomb side here. It's kind of an interesting mid-take. And Oli is actually... Let me spectate Oli. You know that there's always something exciting happening around this particular player, but not this round. She's just a sitting duck here while the bomb is getting planted, and the 5th round goes to the terrorist. There was some speculation before the play started that the team-sidedness would be onto the other team, which is currently on the CT side, but no, it's actually the current T side taking the lead here with 5 rounds. Yeah, very unexpected. Now another B-bomb side take commencing here. Bendy is alone in middle, while at the other terrorist, the rest of the T team is at the outskirts of the B-bomb side here. Look at that. Nelson is going to peek from the window any moment now. Now he's holding an angle. Pablo is not aware of that angle actually existing there. And Vendy actually flanking the terrorist, CT team the very perfect time, but it's not able to actually make it even there. Bomb is planted, but the CTs do have quite enough time to actually defuse it. Very hectic round around this part of the level, and we can just see all the corpses laying around about. But yeah, we can see how hectic it can get with these two windows here, and I really do like the dynamic of these areas, how they play. Alright, the CT is getting a little bit of their back into the game a little bit. With the first round, situation 5-1 for the T team. T side is doing some sort of a mid-split here. I definitely want to spectate Nelson. Nelson is one of the map makers here, so he's very familiar with the map. Oh, getting downed by Vice there, who's then getting traded by Acid. Look at all this, peeking with that Mag 7, getting downed by Bendy. We see this squeaky door coming into play. Now players are trying to push through it, holding it down. Atsik is pushing into the door frame. Olivia with the wallbang. That's a beautiful, beautiful wallbang there. 1 versus 2 against Shady and Caspian here. Olivia with 2 bullets here. Is she trying to close the door? Maybe. Only not aware that he could be seen by Caspian there, and Shady and Caspian pinchering from both sides. That's another round for counter-terrorist side. So far, really exciting. Looking really good. The money situation on T side, they are not able to... they are actually buying, but they only have 2 rifles, 2 AKs. 3 AKs, sorry. No, 2 AKs, yeah. Oh, they're really late with their buy. 4 AKs then, and 1 Deagle. It's going to be some sort of an A take here. Olivia with the bomb again. I'm going to follow this particular player. What is happening down in the CT spawn now? Get back here. Alright, so the situation on the bomb side, we have quite of a heavy stack. We can see Caspian lurking in the shadows there. Olivia there, 1 flanking, Shady holding a pushed up a little bit. Wait, what is this rotation? They have no info that the T side team has, and a team kill on the top of it. The current CT team has no information on the whereabouts of the rest of the T team, but they still decide to rotate onto the B-bomb side, and now they have to feel kind of stupid because there is only 1 single player, and no player has actually passed on to the bomb side. I don't know where this information came from that they would be rotating to B. Maybe it was just the patience on the terrorist team showing that they could really hold the main and not really overcommit to the bomb side. until it is free, until it is risk-free. But yeah, that's a very weird situation there. Only making her way to the CT spawn, excuse me. And Nelson holding my favorite spot of the map, which is the short wall at the back of B. Alright, let's see if Nelson is able to save this AWP, which is definitely going to be really important for the well-being of the CT team. Couple more seconds, Nelson don't get killed, and he doesn't. Alright, that's another round for Terrorist. Terrorist actually picking up the pace here. Again, I thought that it would be a little bit more more of a CT wave for a little bit longer, but no, CTs are losing once again. I hope that it's. I don't really wish for any team to kind of like overpower the other team, but definitely seems to go a little bit onto the T side. Olivia again at the same position. Shady doesn't know that she can actually wallbang this wall. She's kind of, funnily enough, like aimed at Olivia's head all the time here. We'll see. Shady with a smoke grenade. You should already be using that smoke grenade. One has passed already onto the left side. I'm not sure if Shady's aware. No, she's not. And she probably thinks that there's only one player there. Now grenades popping in, and Shady is definitely getting a little bit hot in this little cubby here. Actually, this might be a moment for Shady to wreak some havoc here. Actually, she's getting behind the enemy lines here, and Vincent is left alone against all of these counter-terrorist players here, pinstering from many of these angles. Now, Vincent is already kind of paranoid about his behind positions. Going for the wallbang there. No, he's not able to get that other kill from that same angle. I really do like this fight now. It's kind of choked up, and this I'm very proud of my squeaky door feedback that I gave to Nelson. It actually fits really well. Damn. Yeah, I feel that part of the level has gained more of a solid pacing now that the door has developed there. It was always kind of a rush-heavy position, and A-bomb side wasn't that secure for CTs, but I think it's nice to get that pacing in that part of the map as well. Yeah. Also, the CTs aren't flanking the terrorist long here that much now that the squeaky has been added there. There is nothing going on. Everything is kind of silent. Except for Atseek peeking into that squeaky door, getting that kill onto. Was it Bubba? I'm getting messages on Discord. I'm not able to read those. Some kills happening in A-bomb side as well. And bomb is going down on B. It's a shirtless Vincent finding a gun. That's actually an AWP. Let's see how he uses that. And Vice at the back of B while the CTs are rotating to the action. Now retake, interesting retake. I hope that this would go well for the CTs, but it doesn't look like that. It's down to 1 versus 1, and Nelson is actually able to get that. Having little difficulties when trying to jump over the fence here, but ultimately having the time and having the defuse kit to defuse that bomb and securing another round for the CT side. It's now 4-6. Still, odds are the game is looking good for the T side, but CTs are creeping up there, getting a little bit closer. The counter-terrorist point of view, there's no one B. Wait, is this some sort of a calculation error? Nelson getting back into the action. He doesn't realize that the window position is actually far-reaching as it is. And the terrorist team is now gravitating still. They're kind of lurking around the terrorist spawn positions. Now Lukival definitely has heard the steps. Now is Lukival able to, yeah, he gets the 1 kill. Vincent is now with the Galil. Good spray from Vincent, actually. Let's see. Atsik is able to get that kill with the off. That looked, for a moment, that looked like Vincent was for sure getting that kill onto Atsik, because Atsik wasn't really fresh with the reaction time there. But neither was Vincent. That was a no-scope as well that Atsik hit. There's something going on with the squeaky door. Baba is able to get that flick onto Shady. That door was just that little bit oh, what a grenade. That was a beautiful grenade. Yeah, what I was saying about the squeaky door, that, you know, it's not as fast in, you know, it takes a little bit of time to open, so that kind of gave Shady away. And, probably the positioning of Baba was really good, that Shady was only able to see the face, the head, and the top body part of Baba there. Now a full A-rush coming in. Let's see this from Olivier's perspective. Going in first. We have Vice here, Vincent as well, kind of stuck in there. Alright, good baiting from Vincent's part. It's kind of good. Vice is able to at least get that one kill, and now it's down to Vincent. Actually pre-fires a little bit. It's nice using that sound cue. And a molly. Things are getting heated up a little bit for Vincent, and Vincent is not able to run away from the flames. The hellfire. The blaze. Rest in peace, Vincent. See you in next life. 66. CTs are actually catching up a little bit. I think it was a little some sort of a little bit of a, you know, old engine doesn't really want to start up as quickly as it would be optimal. That's a weird way to say that. Anyway, I hope you get what I mean. Lukivald has somehow found his way into the vent position here, which is overlooking the T spawn, or X-T spawn, and the bomb is getting dropped into the T spawn area. It's down to Oli and Vice here actually to do something. Too bad that the bomb is stuck in the T spawn area. Otherwise, they would have the bomb site for themselves. But now it's kind of a tricky situation. They have to retake the bomb, retake the spawn, and then retake the bomb site if they want to win this round. Yeah. We'll see what's going to happen here. Vice is actually in a pretty good position to retake the bomb. Just think that Lukivald is in a little bit better position since Vice has to go where Lukivald is, and Lukivald might have the high ground here. It's very exciting. Oh, Vice actually took the bomb. He's not aware that Lukivald knows where Vice is. Oh, they're just missing each other. Lukivald flashing in, but that flash is just going to give him away. But Lukivald is able to get that kill onto Vice. Damn, that was surprisingly exciting moment there. Yeah. I wish they only knew. Well, maybe after watching this video they will. 76 onto the CT side now. The tables have turned a little bit, and I think the CT side is catching a little bit more wind after the little bit frozen start. Well, they're wreaking some havoc with the Mag 7 again, pushing into the vents. This is a very weird position to sit at this time of the round. Some bad mannerisms getting thrown into the chat. Don't mind those. And terrorist side has made their way onto the B-bomb side, and now it's down to Nelson, Caspian, and Shady to retake the site. Caspian is creeping up to the CT, or terrorist window rather, while Nelson is in the CT window. And now all the three counter-terrorist players are situated around the bomb side. Nelson getting another kill onto the back B, and it's now Vincent to hold the bomb, but he is not able to hold that bomb. nor defended from the counter-terrorists who are done defusing the bomb. Another round going for CT team. The last round of the health commencing here, and it's going to be a full buy for everyone. So another legit buy round, legit rifle buy round coming in. Very nice. Just making sure my audio levels are fine. Some sort of an A-take again. Counter-terrorist getting that first pick into mid. Olivia is again positioned at this A main against Shady. Getting a kill. Almost a beautiful spray down there. Smoke is getting popped, but it's kind of an awful smoke, to be honest. So Bubba there throwing that molly. This heaven position is getting heavily mollied. Vice is holding the flank while Ollie is still holding that same angle where she almost got a double spray down. Nelson's peeking that, but he's able to get the kill onto Olivia. Alright, Caspian, Lukivald and Nelson are situated around the A-bomb side of things, and the rotate should be commencing here as it is. Terrorists have taken a position around the bomb side, and the bomb is getting planted into the back position. So another B-bomb side take. It's actually really interesting to see how many times the bomb is getting planted on the B-bomb side rather than A-bomb side. A team kill going down by Caspian to Nelson. That's going to affect the round time, balance a little bit as Vincent gets the final kill onto Caspian. Maybe there was some sort of a avenging spirit in the form of Vincent's aim from Nelson's part. Alright, good health, good health. It's very balanced for now. 8-7 for the current terrorist team, which was just a moment ago, the CT team. Yeah, we should have some sort of a team to... well, if Lukivald would have the MapInk team tag, he would be... the terrorist team would be now Team MapInk, but never mind. It's a mid-rush with Lukivald on the helm of the mid-rush. Getting a nasty headshot onto Vice there. There are a couple CT players situated in the CT positions, but where's the bomb situated? What is this? The bomb is stuck down here. What the hell? There's been some miscommunication from the terrorist team side, as the T team has to now retake the bomb, but Olivia is not watching the bomb. She is back in the action. Olivia is very paranoid about the CT position being exposed to the terrorist control. Now, Candy's at the squeaky. Lukivald is holding the squeaky door, though. Let's see where Lukivald is actually trying to probably wrap around to the B-bomb side, as where that's where Shady is also headed, and the bomb is going to go down on the B-bomb side. Are we noticing a trend? Is there something going on with this map as the bomb is getting planted around the B-bomb side here? More than A. Well, testing how thick the walls are. Alright, only half the bomb. With the dualies, but Lukivald getting the headshot with the P250 there. Yeah, came down to a lucky shot. No, well, I'm not gonna call it a lucky. It might have been just a player skill there coming into play. Yeah. Either way, the first pistol round going onto the terrorist side, 9-7, and we're seeing some sort of a 3-man nade stack from the CT side of things. Olivia in the helm, probably calling this nade. There is just no one on the other side to receive that nade stack. Lukivald on the other side of this. Let's see if Olive is able to get the knife kill. No! Lukivald with the Nova flick into the head. Damn. What the hell? Broken game. There's Olivia there. Lukivald with a good nade. Not that good, actually. Molotov is... it does something. Lukivald is smoking up the path where he came from and actually just making sure that he doesn't get smoked in the arse. by a CT player. Now Caspian is actually wrapping around from the CT spawn, so he can catch them off guard from their behinds. Lukival's in the connector as well. They have no idea on Vice's position or whereabouts, but Lukival finds him and is able to get a Nova kill. Caspian has killed 2 players now. Team kills are relentless. What can I say? Another round going for the T side. Wow, now what is that? That's another team kill. And it's Atsik killing Lukibald. Damn. We're going to have to start penalizing these players somewhat. They don't start to act up. Okay. Pretty slow round. There's not much to talk about other than Olivia pushing into the bomb side and Terrorist getting the A bomb side now. Nelson single-handedly dropping down 2 players from the A bomb side, and the CTs are somewhat lurking around the A bomb side now when the bomb is getting planted, but the T's have to clear the bomb side first in order to be able to plant in peace. But yeah, bomb is getting planted on B bomb side, and CTs are getting ready to retake. Vice is now behind the smoke positions, terrorist positions back B bomb side and on the bomb side platform in and of itself. Katie getting a pick now, Caspian getting another pick now. It's 2 versus 1. Vendi is spraying down on to Caspian in the back bomb side, and Caspian is getting the headshot onto Vendi. Another round for T side. Let's see now if CT team is able to get a convincing buy. They're really getting like a somewhat scuffed buy here. It's just full SMGs and one Mag 7 shotgun. Well, let's see where that shotgun is getting positioned. Probably in the A copy or something. Nelson is pushing into the bomb site. A little bit halted by a Molotov here. Olivia is getting mollied out of her position here, and let's go back to Nelson's POV. There's a ton of clearing. Nelson getting the pick onto Oli, and it's now in a blink of an eye, the whole counter-terrorist team is being eliminated. Has been eliminated already, rather. And yeah, the last one to survive is dead. Lukibald shooting shady there. What are these team kills? It's fine as long as they're getting the map playtested as well and having fun, but you know, it can turn toxic real quick. Another broken, fractured buy from the counter-terrorist team, but it's at least they have some sort of a nade stack now. I think this was Olivia's call at least. She's taking the role of in-game leader here a little bit. Lukibald is trying to make something happen with a Mag 7 here while Vice is getting pick onto. Can't remember who he killed. Oh, Atsik. He killed Atsik, yeah, with the bomb. Bomb was dropped into the terrorist side of middle for a brief moment there. The bomb is still on the ground for the T side. He's getting killed. And there, Vincent gets a good headshot onto Nelson, but Caspian is able to trade that kill and is going to be finishing up that particular round. The counter-terrorists have not had a successful round on this side of the game, or rather this half of the game at all. I hope they're starting to catch some wind here. Come on, CTs, you can do this. One round, that's all I ask. Ollie is aimed at the main. I hope she takes her those pot shots. Just trying to find at least one player in the bomb side. Now Caspian is lurking in the cubby. I bet there's some sort of a wallbang that Ollie could do right now through the wall. She's able to get Caspian here. Only a little bit to the right. Just getting caught up. and gets down by Nelson. Now the rest of the counter-terrorist team is rushing to the bomb site. You would think that there's something, that the bomb is getting planted, but you would be wrong, as the bomb is still in T-spawn. I bet the team communications are going somewhat into the direction of who left the bomb here, where's the bomb, and plant the bomb. But yeah, Nelson is taking the initiative of actually rotating through the map into B bomb site, and the map is going to go down there. All this battle in Bubba in the corridors, both are reduced down to 14 HP, and this is a shotgun match between Luki and Bubba. Bubba is in the middle, maybe he's able to rotate to the B bomb site before Lucky Bolt gets there, but I don't think so. Did he just wallbang the wall there? I think, but with a max 7, okay. Interesting. I think Bubba has a punch where Lucky Bolt is. Yeah, he did, but Lucky Bolt is successful in the end, getting that kill onto Bubba. 14-7. The counter-terrorist team is not able to really do anything here. Looking dire, looking really dire. But I hope they try something risky, and I hope that the risky business pays off. Okay, another team kill going down into the T side. We don't, as a spectator rooting for the CT team, we take that as a W. That's a good thing. Nelson is able to spot Olivia a little bit in the connector, and there's something going around the bomb side as Caspian is making his advances onto the B bomb side. They're pretty close here, and B, the bomb is actually getting rotated there. Just use play it safe. Use the information that you have. Caspian getting overwhelmed by a CT alert, surprising them around the corner. Caspian getting burned, actually getting a kill onto Bubba. And that's the first counter-terrorist round on this half. 14-8. I think there definitely might be a chance for CTs to win this game. But it's one. Okay, look at what left the game. What's going on? Alright, that might affect the balance of the teams a little bit. Huh. Okay, let's not let us continue without that hindering the game. And Lucky Ball is back. Okay, we can get to our classic 5 vs 5 action on the next one. Only getting that kill on the Shady. I was about to say getting that peek on the Shady, but not being able to get that kill. But that was a very quick shot on the Shady there. Now the rest of the CT team is all bunched up in this alleyway. Caspian is getting 1 kill. Bubba is lurking around there. Now counter-terrorist, you have to take it very carefully. Caspian is getting the 2nd kill, but Olivia there, sharp with the AWP. I almost said a scout, but with the AWP. Another round for the counter-terrorists. They're definitely picking up some speed here. Yeah, I guess that round wasn't that. That round wasn't that fair for the terrorist team, and they had some natural balancing in the act of one player leaving. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the map. So the A-bomb site used to have this this upper here wasn't accessible from the bomb site, but now it has developed a nice little bridge with a cubby here, and this cubby is also new, and it's adding a little bit more action and one more spot to watch and check instead of just the boring bomb site. The bomb site, like this squeaky, used to be so that it's closed and you have to open it, but this squeaky here has been added to pace out this position in the map. And B bomb site, I don't think anything else has changed in the B bomb site, rather than maybe these windows already were there. To be honest, is this box a new thing? No, because this box is used to jump from here to here, and then yeah, and there used to be a self boost over this wall, which is I think it's a good thing that it's gone. They're actually, speaking of the boost, they are trying to get that boost to happen, but there's no one to kill, no one to shoot from that position. Nelson is pushing into the bomb site, getting that kill on the Vendi. It's down to Olivia to hold off the bomb side aggressors on the bomb side, getting that snappy kill onto Nelson. That was very close wallbang, but I'm afraid that that bullet didn't really pierce that big humongous box there. Atseek is completely flashed behind that, and I think Oli has some sort of hunch that there is a player in that smoke. Now let's see if Atseek takes the bait and actually pushes into the smoke. Gets Olivia down, good position, but it's getting a little bit overwhelming there. Atseek decides ultimately to fall back a little bit. Getting another kill, that's a 4k. I mean, excuse me, a 3k. And nice try from the counter-terrorist actually. Shady is going to jump over that little gap in the fence and is able to surprise Vincent there. Nice try, counter-terrorist, but you're just not able to push through that connector. I'm anticipating some feedback about that as well. Very exciting round. Good job from Atseek, but counter-terrorists were a little bit impatient there, pushing through the smoke. But you know how these things are. Vincent here holding a tight angle. I think he was really ready to get that much action in there at that time. Vincent is still holding that, and let's spectate Nelson a little bit. Nelson will be closing up onto Vincent's location here, getting that spray onto Vincent, and Vincent just can't deal with that amount of bullets flying into his direction. Dies. Let's focus on the counter-terrorist. Another team kill. What the hell? Excuse me, Olivia is getting downed by Atseek there. Off in the hand, and Lukibald and Atseek are just messing about. Lukibald is 5 HP, Bubba is 75 HP, equipped with a Nova, and the bomb is getting planted on the B-bomb side. Bubba, you are in a hurry with no kits. Yeah, this is going to be kind of exciting. Place your bets. Now it's even more exciting. 1 versus 1, and Nelson is creeping behind Bubba. I don't think Bubba is aware that where Nelson could be. That smoke is definitely going to affect a little bit. He's kind of missing him. His positioning as well. Nelson lost the spray, but the game is going to go to the T side with the clutch from Nelson. Nice try, Bubba. Maybe next time. That was exciting. The Portapui plant is just proving itself to be kind of a cheap position to kind of hard position to deal with. Yeah. All right, GG. Thanks for watching, everyone.